Hello everyone, my name is Asel Sorbekova, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I would like to talk to you about my minimalist jewelry. I have acquired some jewelry recently, others I have had it before, but I never had a chance to wear something like a necklace with a pendant, rings and watch all together. So I thought that since I have recently started doing it, wearing all of these things together, I thought that I would dedicate today's video to this very subject, minimalist jewelry. I have several things that I've had, as I told you before, and some of the things I have acquired recently. For example, this necklace with a pendant and one more ring. And the reason I'm telling you that I've never had a chance to wear all of it together is because what had happened is that I've always had earrings, right? And then I had a few years ago a couple of rings, but then I left it in my parents' place and then came back to Switzerland without those rings. And then, you know, since I live in Switzerland, I've always wanted to have a watch, but honestly speaking, oh my God, I'm falling. Honestly speaking, I was actually financially constrained, and I actually also didn't want to buy something that I didn't want to. Then I said, maybe I'll just hit a right, budget, right number in terms of a price. And then I said, okay, maybe I'll buy one watch which is reasonably priced and which can be minimalist. And once I have actually started embracing minimalism and started, this sustainable fashion journey, I said, okay, now I think I can look into seeing whether I really want jewelry. And little did I know that after 2 years or so, I decided to build my first jewelry, minimalist jewelry. These are not, this I didn't buy from particular brands. These are just golden pieces, and it's and I bought them from another country, not Switzerland, but the watch is Swiss. So now I think that since I like very nice pieces, minimalist jewelry, this type of thing, not to say that I will not be able to or will not want to wear something trendy, for example, hoops, golden hoops, which are in a way trendy, and also classical pieces. It's just that for me, in my lifestyle right now, minimalist type jewelry is suitable very well with my work, with my lifestyle. And for example, I go for boxing, and in boxing, you don't want to be taking out your hoops and then putting them back on. So something like this is very appropriate. So voila, this is the reason why I have now been able to acquire this jewelry for financial reasons, for for the fact that I now am stepping into sustainable fashion and minimalist fashion journey. And now I like these things in a simple way. And also, honestly, about wearing a necklace, I've always had a feeling that, it would be so uncomfortable to wear a necklace or something, that it would be kind of like suffocating or and whatnot. But I realized that if something is minimalist and very nicely made, then I think that nice necklace can really decorate well your neck. And if it's well made, voila, so it's not heavy and golden, I can work with that. So because I've had a couple of actually 3 times silver ones, and they would end up breaking, and they would end up like, you know, being lost, whatever. You know, it just never happened for me that I would be very well, you know, wearing them, those silver pieces. So yeah, now I have this. I will show you this necklace closer later on with the rest of the stuff that I have, and so that you can see what I'm talking about when it comes to my minimalist jewelry. Recently, I went to a thrift shop called Caritas next to my home and bought this. I cannot say what that is, but it's something that you use. It's a dish, right? It's porcelain dish that you use to bake food in, but I realized that this is something that I really wanted for like 2-3 weeks to keep my jewelry inside, and when I saw this one I said, let me buy it and keep my jewelry in it, because I really like something white and I really like something very neat, so this really hit all the boxes. And coming back to the question of what I have as minimalist jewelry, I have this watch. I've actually already made a video about it. It's called Tissot watch, Tissot women. It's really simple like that, not expensive, about $250 I would say, going on to $300 wherever you live. So yeah, this is my Swiss watch, the only Swiss watch I have. Coming back to the question of rings, I have this ring that belongs to my grandmother, who unfortunately died 3 years ago, so this is kind of a you know, a remembrance ring from her that I will be wearing. So these are other two rings that I have. These I've had for a few years, bought it myself, and this one my sister and mother gave this to me as a present, and these ones, these are golden ones. I have it since also a few years. I actually exchanged it with my mom or sister, I don't remember. So yeah, this is golden. Everything is golden here except for Tissot watch. And I have these, I think it's silver, and this one is zirconium, I would believe. These are earrings like this. You can see it here, and they are actually very nice, but I've never worn it. I've probably worn them once, but I don't know, I feel like I should wear them more. I have never had this chance to, you know, extensively wear them, because I think I've moved into wanting to wear something golden, right? So, okay, moving on. This is not golden. This is just, you know, iron, whatever it is. But I really like it, and also I've never had a chance to wear it. I don't know how I got this. A friend of mine gave these to me. It was hers, and she gifted these ones, the silver ones with zirconium. Is it zirconium or not? I can be wrong about that. I mean, must be just regular stuff. And these are just, yeah, I told you, it's just, you know, regular jewelry, nothing special about them. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff that I'm wearing right now on me, so you can see what I'm talking about in terms of the full jewelry. Okay, so the first thing that I want to show you is this golden necklace with a pendant on it. It's very short, very thin, but I was told that it's a good quality. It's a present from my sister. So this is my first ever golden necklace and a pendant. Can you believe that? I'm 30 plus years old and this is my first ever golden necklace. Moving on, I have these earrings right here. So these earrings are a present from my mom, and they are very minimalist. They are very, you know, as you can see, these are small hoops with some precious stone. I don't think it's a precious stone. You know, all of these is just whatever, you know, whatever they have as a, you know, decoration for golden pieces. Okay, so this is what I have, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything on me, and before you will see my fingers, please ignore my lack of proper manicure and, you know, these nail polishes, the nail polish going off, because I only put it 2 days ago, but I think that the quality of Sephora nail polishes is not promising, so please ignore that and don't tell me that I ain't got, you know, neat manicure, because I really don't, and that nail polish actually let me down. Okay, so here are my rings, 3 rings that I got, and my Tissot women watch. This is a leather strap watch, and the rest is this is a sapphire gloss right here, which means it doesn't scratch, you know, it doesn't scratch easily, or it probably would never scratch under normal circumstances. So I would recommend going for a Swiss watch. I've actually already made a video on this watch. I don't know if I've already mentioned this to you, but I will link it down under in the description box down below so you can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, I've seen people buying different kind of watches like Michael Kors and stuff. I don't think you should go for those things. I think that you should really go for a Swiss watch, because Swiss watch is a sign of quality, durability, and even sustainability. That's what I've actually mentioned in my video, so if you want, you can check that out. Okay, coming back to my jewelry. Voila! You can't see it, right? Because it's so that the necklace and the earrings. But that's the point. I mean, it's not to be too much flashy. It's not to be too much over the top. If you don't want it, if you want it, it's totally fine, right? But this is my idea of how I want to wear jewelry. I want to go for golden hoops, like not the gigantic ones, but the size of probably like this. 10 centimeter, 7 to 10 centimeter diameter, the dimension. That would be, I guess, maximum, but voila. So this is something that I need to get, but yeah, now it's not gonna happen. It's gonna probably happen in a year or so. Closer look. Here is everything that I got. When I wear these earrings, excuse me, when I wear these rings, I feel like, you know, my whole outfit, right now I'm wearing just jeans and this t-shirt, gray t-shirt. I feel like, you know, my outfit gets elevated. I feel like, you know, this jewelry adds something and doesn't make my simple outfit all the more simple. It makes it a little bit more elevated. That's what I think. Voila. So this is not clothes, right? This is more into saying that, you know, I talk about fast fashion, but fast fashion also includes stuff like jewelry and, you know, anything that is not sustainable. So when it comes to jewelry, what I want to say is that, you know, we tend to buy these, you know, Claire, it's called, right? Claire Claire's jewelry, and there are other things from H&M, Zara, whatever. I don't know if Zara sells jewelry, but I've seen H&M and other shops selling, you know, jewelry, but you know, those are just iron ones and metallic ones, and usually, you know, they just don't last for a long time. So this was my experience. I've never had them, you know, standing the test of time. And so, and it was so weird wearing those things because, you know, I guess if you're 15, 16, 18, 20 something, early 20s, you can do that because you won't be able to afford yourself. I've been there, done that. I wasn't able to afford the golden ones. Hello. So unless you are constrained in terms of finances, then you can just, okay, you can buy those you know, cheap jewelries. But if you can afford, maybe you wait it out and then you get yourself a piece or two, and then you build upon it. You know, when it comes to jewelry, it turns out that if it's golden, we can actually collect smaller pieces and then buy other ones, and then we can actually swap these thinner jewelry into you know, purchasing. Actually, we can use that you know, jewelry which is thin and you don't really want to wear, but you bought it because you had money. We can actually, you know, resell it, and then we can in the same shop, in the same jewelry shop, but that depends where we live. But gold is something, it's something like investing, if the word is not a proper thing. But what I'm trying to say is that it never lets you down. Golden stuff, real gold stuff. So I guess that would be a good thing to, you know, build, you know, buy cheaper and thinner gold stuff and jewelry, and then when you get a chance to buy a bigger one, replace those, buy a bigger one with the money from the small one. That's what I was trying to say. Voila. Okay, so that is the idea, because you know, this what I'm trying to say is that I don't really see the point in buying cheap jewelry if you can really try to buy a better options like silver or gold. But silver, it actually breaks. You know, I've had, as I told you, a necklace, and I've also had some rings. It breaks. It's, you know, you cannot resell silver the way you can resell gold. So voila. Okay, so that was it. That was my video about my minimalism jewelry. I throw in shorts in between. If you like shorts, go check them out. I upload once a week when it comes to extensive videos, and as I told you, yes, I throw in shorts in between. I hope that you will have a great week, and I wish you a nice week. I hope that you're all fine. I hope that you will be fine. You will have a great week, and I hope to see you next Sunday when a new extended video will be available. Take care, guys. Bye bye.